Good evening, everyone. It was a big day for UNCW athletics as both the baseball and softball team hits the diamonds this afternoon. Baseball team on the road against Coastal Carolina. Softball team at home against NC State, celebrating their nice new home. Before the contest today, UNCW officially cut the ribbon on their brand new facilities for the softball program. And on the field, Seahawks faced off against a tough task with an ACC opponent in NC State. Pack already threatening in the first at bats, and Cheyenne Balzer hits it just out of the reach of Hannah Adamczyk, and Sam Russ comes home to score. Balzer safe at second, and it's 1-0 NC State. They weren't done in their first at bats. Lily Bishop knocks it right up the middle, sends Haley Kobziak home. NC State adds another to their score. It's 2-0 early on. Wilmington Fire Department wants to see the home team gets things rolling, and Lacey Fox hit it right into left field to do that. Runners on the corners now, UNCW in business. Seahawks trying to get something going, but Devin Wallace says not today. Strikeout looking keeps the game 2-0. Pack batting again now, and the big play here by Haley Finn just gets inside the fair line, heads down the corner right field, while Finn rips around the bases, get herself a stand-up triple with no outs. But UNCW answers back with some good defense and pitching and keeps the Pack off the board despite Finn being in scoring position. You know who loves it? Stormy. There he is right there. And Devin Wallace back on the mound once again sends the Seahawk batter to the dugout. Pack win this one 4-2. And here's UNCW coach Christy Norton after the game.
Well, we've got to execute when we have runners on base. We've got to, play some smart small ball. We got to get our bunts down. Our base stealers have got to swipe some bags for us. And then overall, our RBI hitters have got to produce given the situation. But we just need to score more runs. I think that's going to help us out a lot.
So UNCW baseball team looked to have different fortunes this evening on the road against Coastal Carolina. But it wasn't going to come easy for the team in teal. Midweek wins were tough to come by last season for UNCW. Let's see what happens today. Lee Sponseller hits it right to Jackson Meadows. He can't get it, and the throw's not in time. Coastal adds their lead 2-1 there. Now UNCW down 3-1 now before Mason Burns steps up, finds himself a spot in the gap. Heading all the way to the wall, Noah Bridges and Ryan Jeffers make it home, tie this ball game up at 3-3. Another rough night for Braden Gorham. He lets up a hit into right field corner that will score 2. Bonseller strikes again for the Chanticleers, and they would strike a lot today. Coastal Carolina puts up 10 runs on UNCW to get the 10-5 victory over the Seahawks. Coach Mark Scaff said it wasn't a great game, but there are things to build on.
Overall, we're certainly not pleased, but there were some positives from an offensive standpoint. And then, I thought out of the bullpen, we had 2 or 3 guys come out of the bullpen and stayed aggressive and attacked the zone and threw well for us.
Tomorrow marks a big day for the Wilmington Senior Softball Association. They open their 23rd year with their annual spring training sessions at Ogden Park. The spring training is designed for new players, both men and women, looking to join the 55 and older league. The training runs starting Thursday and on consecutive Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout the month of March, leading up to opening day in mid-April. The league is already showing promise with more than 40 new players buzzing interest to join the nearly 200 who played last season. No experience is necessary to join, so stop by Ogden Park's softball fields tomorrow at 1 p.m. Now that baseball game earlier was cool to listen to our guy Joe Catanacci give that call for that Coastal UNCW game. And speaking of good guys, back to you, Randy.
Thank you very much, Dustin.